Okay, so if I had a world of my own, I would be traveling with my two kids. I would obviously homeschool them, but I want to travel and teach them about places that we go. I want to, whatever town I'm going to, I want to be able to take them to somebody in that town that could teach them something important. Um, I don't want them sitting in a classroom learning. Um, I want to be able to expand their minds because they're capable of anything and everything, and like I don't know what all is in their brain. Um, I feel like I know some of what's in their brain, but I don't want them to sit in front of a computer and learn about the different countries and the different states. I want them to experience them. I'd have to bring Chad and Bee along, and Daniel and Regina and Melvin. Um, because my kids love them and they're just like big kids and they could play with my kids. Um, they'd be like my nannies. Um, I'd want to play with them too, though. Like, I'd want to have fun with them. But, I need help with my kids. Um, I want them to be able to enjoy life. Like, when I'm tired and I need to lay down for a few minutes, um, I want someone to be there to help me that can occupy them because they're so full of energy. I don't want to have to be the parent that's always like, no, no, stop, we'll do this in a minute, and them just rot away not doing anything. All because, like, I try to do it all and I can't do it all by myself. Um, Rebecca and Matt. I would want to hang out with them. I think they're cool. Like when I watch Chad and Bee and even Rebecca and Matt, it's so strange because it's like they're in my head and the things that I experience, they literally act it out. And like, I catch videos here and there, but I'll experience something and then my kid will end up watching that video that coincides with what I'm thinking. And it could be a video from like a year back. Nothing is by chance. It's like, they searched my heart. Like, this shit makes me want to cry. I mean, I know I can't be like the only one, but like when I watch them, it's like they're letting me know that like I'm not alone in the things that I've gone through, but they've got their own spin to it. Um, Daniel, not being Chad's Daniel, but Daniel from Rebecca and Matt, Like, he creeps me out. I hate to say that. I'm getting totally creeped out right now. And, like, the last couple of days, I keep getting these creeped out feelings. And, like, I have a quick flash of Daniel. And I've tried to research him. I didn't try that hard. I would want to bring him along as a camera person. And my friend Michael, he's pretty computer savvy. I would, like, want to bring him along to help with, like, editing and camera and whatever. My friend Jess and her family would have to come. She would just be the person, she'd be my assistant. Actually, she would just be the one to sit there and listen to me talk, just because. There's a girl that works here in town. Her name is Megan. She's been homeschooled. I'd want to take her along to help me homeschool my kids. And she was born in a small town. Like, she would go into culture shock. But she'd be surrounded by people that could help her. And she wouldn't have to go through it alone. Like, I feel like these, like, there's 3 kids up there. One of them's in his 20s, and the other girl, I think she's, like, the 2 girls are, like, 18. I can't remember the dude's name. And the other girl's name. And they're fire. Like, they've got red hair, so they're the fire. I'm the earth. I wonder if Megan's the water. Hopefully I would bring them along. The one girl, she was going to school to be a teacher, actually, so, weed would be completely legal. Reefer trucks would not be used for, like, what they're used for. They're refrigerated trucks. They would actually be used for reefer. I would have, like, my own special marijuana created specifically to my liking. And hopefully I would get to travel around with Shinedown for a while. They could kick me off when they wanted me to. I'd go travel with somebody else. But I would sell this weed at their concerts, because it would be completely legal. My friend Chad, I'd bring him along. He's the kind of person that, no matter what kind of day you're having, he'll warm your heart and make you smile. I said that I wish I had, like, a golden bowl that automatically filled weed up. every time I was done, he would be like my magic golden bowl, because he'd always have weed ready for me whenever I needed it. I'd probably put him in charge of the marijuana operation. I have someone I know named Michael that would, I don't know, hopefully help me perfect my own weed. He'd be like the chemist. I'd be able to, like, call up Stevie Nicks, and Sandra Bullock. And Betty White. I'd be able to call up anybody. Baby, don't you lose my number. I already have numbers for some people. Shine down number 1. I don't know. Maybe Stevie Nicks would be number 1. Number 2. Phil Collins would probably be number 22. Anyways, I even have my drivers picked out. I don't know how many drivers I need. I got 3. Gary, Bill, and Steve. I got more, like, if people are looking for truck drivers. I'd like to pair up with 31, and I've already kind of got, like, designs in my head for, like, bags and purses and stuff. Like with Shinedown, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I just lost my total train of thought. Crystals. I got a couple good ideas to make money. I'm very enthusiastic. I have a lot of stuff in my brain. Like, I would love to travel and just solve one problem at a time. Like, you never know what's going to pop into my head. I experience stuff all the time. That's where, like, a camera would come in handy, because things happen to me, and then when I try to sit down and talk about it, like, I get all jacked up. Thinking out loud. I can't. I need people to help me edit this shit. Help me, help me.